YouTube, welcome back to Maxwell Starr's Beer Review. Tonight I'm going to take a look at a microbrew beer from Ontario, Neustadt 10W30 Multigrain Premium Dark Ale, 5.5% ABV. On the back it says, only the finest ingredients and your own natural spring water are used to craft brew this award-winning multigrain premium dark ale. Visit us at NeustatSprings.com or NeustatSprings@AOL.com. Wow, they don't even have their own subdomain on their address. These guys must be a really small operation. It says on the bottle it was best before 3/17/2012. Hey, I better drink this one. Anyway, this particular beer was given to me by Heist Almighty, courtesy of his friend Ryan. Now Ryan gave this beer to Heist Almighty in a bunch of beers that was given to him. I think a family member was coming back down to New Brunswick and decided, he was going to send some beers to Heist Almighty. Anyway, so thank you, Ryan. Heist Almighty has already had this particular one, so he ended up giving giving it to me, so I get to try it and review it for my channel. Thank you very much, Ryan. This is greatly appreciated. Anyway, I'm going to crack this particular beer open and see what I think about it. Now, I've seen Albino Rhino review this one. I don't really remember a lot from the review because I watched that like a year ago. But, with a name, a dark beer, the name of like 10W30, I just find exciting. Anyway, looking at that, it's got like a slight brownish hue to the head. There's still a little bit left in the can. And as far as appearance goes, that's like a brown. If you want to look at it this way, it kind of does look like engine oil, but not spent engine oil. If you've ever seen the engine oil you're pouring into your engine, as you're pouring it into it, it kind of looks like that. Now, I hope it doesn't taste like that. Certainly looks nice. It's got a nice, almost like an amber brownish hue, and some orangey hints down at the bottom. Oh. It looks very nice. Let's give it a little to smell. I'm almost getting nothing on it. There might be like a slight bit of a fruity smell off the top of the head, but I'm getting almost nothing off the smell. Very faint. No smell, pretty much. What little there is smells good, and I don't know if that may be because this is a spent can or an expired can. I'm not even sure if it is expired. I mean, it doesn't smell bad. It definitely looks good. Let's give it a taste. That's not bad. Wow. Ooh. That falls into the category of the same kind of taste you get in like a good brown ale. That's really nice, though. I'm not a big fan of brown ales, but this is a decent one. It's a little nutty, a little woody. Has an earthy taste to the back, and this nice caramel maltiness. It's a faint maltiness, but it's a nice dry finishing beer. It's not a very strong taste, but for all the tastes there are in this thing, a little bit of like a fruitiness, a little bit of like a red fruit kind of thing, a little bit of like a caramel taste, but it's very faint, very dry, and finishes very nice. It's a medium kind of weight beer. The earthy hops add a little bit of weight to the back. It's probably a little too much of the earthy hops, but you're cutting hairs at this point, because I can imagine this is an easy to drink beer and a very nice sessionable beer for a brown style ale. Maybe a hint of apricot to this as well. That's really nice. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to sit down with this one and come back with some thoughts. Be right back. And we're back with Neustadt 10W30. So, what did I think here? I gotta say that I really like this one. Light, nice, malty flavor, nice subtle earthiness into the back. Really goes down easy and nice and dry and smooth. I gotta say that this is really a beer that I do appreciate. And for a brown ale style beer, that's something that's kind of like a bit of a feat, to be totally honest. I actually find myself sitting down, sipping back this beer, and really enjoying it. Perhaps to some people, for a brown ale, this might be a little bit. I mean, I'm sitting down here sipping this beer, and I really enjoy it. But some people who might be used to beers like Newcastle Brown, might drink something like this and find that it's a little too thick or something, or it sits very heavy. Because it is a little on the thicker side. It's one of those. But I find that those kind of things that would make that kind of person dislike it makes me like this one even more. As far as all the brown ales I've had, this is definitely one of the better ones, and I really do enjoy this. This is really good. I think I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. It's not hella good or anything. It's not, you know, really fantastic. But it's nice and decent and really easy, you know, tasty, to be totally honest. It's easy to drink, but it's tasty. I just find it's really nice. So I was going to give it a 4 out of 5. I want to say thank you to Ryan, Heist Almighty's friend, for bringing this one, sending this one to him, and consequently him sending it to me. I really do appreciate it, so thank you very much for the donation, and thanks to everyone else for watching Maxwell Starr's beer reviews. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and enjoy watching my channel. Definitely more beer in the fridge, so stay tuned, and we'll talk to you later. Cheers.